Hello everyone and welcome to Age of Empires 2, the Age of Kings, and welcome to the first campaign, William Wallace. The warriors of Scotland attempt to hold off an invasion of the better equipped English armies, take command of the Highlanders, and learn the basic concepts of Age of Empires 2, the Age of Kings, such as how to build an economy, how to train your soldiers, and, most importantly, how to fight and defeat your enemy. If you are new to real-time strategy games, you'll learn all you need to know. If you have played the original Age of Empires, you can skip ahead to new features such as garrisoning and formations. We're going to start with the first scenario, marching and fighting.
Age of Empires 2 is about empire building, combat and conquest. You start from humble beginnings, a small village in the Dark Ages. You explore to expand your borders, conduct trade to boost your economy, and research technologies to grow your civilization into a mighty empire. But there are difficulties too. Cunning enemies and rivals that oppose you, powerful castles to destroy, tyrants to bring down. And if you're skillful and a little lucky, you just might build a wonder of the world and create an empire that will stand the test of time. To learn how empires are built, help our first hero, William Wallace, in his fight against his oppressors.
We are without a leader. The dead King of Scotland has no heir. War creeps in from the south, where Edward Longshanks, the avaricious King of England, has returned from successful campaigns to conquer Wales and France. As Longshanks turns his attention to Scotland, the shadow of fear settles across the Highlands. The English have thousands of Welsh longbowmen, hundreds of knights on horseback, and dozens of siege weapons. We Scottish have a rabble of untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight line. We must act soon if we have any chance of resistance. We need to forge an army by any means necessary. The English are terrorizing all of Scotland, and it's time for us to fight back. But if we're to defeat them, every one of us will need to learn how to march and fight. Follow the path to the blue flag. First, click the soldier. Good! Now, right-click near the blue flag. Good! Now, move to the next flag. Click the soldier, then right-click near the flag.
Yep, this is original Age of Empires 2, the Age of Kings. No Conquerors, no HD edition, no definitive edition.
Excellent! To move to the next flag, you must walk through the black area.
Oh no,
Moving
not the
into
black area.
Reveals more of the map. The black area represents unexplored territory. That's all there is to it. Now go on to the next flag where you'll meet some allied soldiers.
Sure thing. This is of course just a learning campaign.
To move all your soldiers at once, click near the units and drag around them. Then right-click to move them. Try moving your soldiers to the next flag.
We can do that. Yeah, this game here is actually fairly different. It had a lot of incremental upgrades with like the expansions, patches, the HD version, the expansion for the HD version, the definitive edition, the expansion for the definitive edition, some more patches. But if you compare this to like the current Age definitive edition, it feels like a completely different game.
Make it to the flag? The road ahead is guarded by an English outpost. Scroll up to the outpost building by moving the mouse to the very top of the screen. Then click the red outpost. Right-click the outpost to attack it.
I do remember playing this game for the first time and expecting the outpost to be able to fire. So not just being surveillance buildings, but being basically base defenses. Alas, no such thing. With some crunchy graphics here. But you can play this game in 1280 times 1024, so even for the times a decently high resolution. I'm looking at you, StarCraft.
Destroyed. That should slow the English raids. Keep following the path to the village.
Bid fear.
Sure.
Tall.
Home sweet home. But wait. The English are angry that you destroyed their outpost. They're coming to attack your village. Don't panic.
Tall.
Just click your soldiers and right-click the red English soldiers to attack. Defeat the enemy soldiers, and you will have won your first battle.
Done cut.
Guess you're not gonna last long.
Good job!
Boom.
Now you know how to fight back against the English army. Scotland has soldiers now, if only a few. But if we are to turn back the greed of Edward Longshanks, we will need many more recruits. Much more gold in our coffers. These ancient stones and oaks around us will soon be steeped in the blood of clansmen.